All right, welcome back. Let me get out of here. Finally getting my my rudder trim controlled properly, and getting brakes added to the joystick so I can actually brake properly. The way they've got it set up on the keyboard, you have to use two hands going all over the place. It's not just right on your left hand. Alright, so this is the last training mission. Lesson 8, the first solo navigation. It's actually the start of all your training. If you've made it this far and you're still excited and wanting to learn more, it's just the beginning, and there's so much more. And every minute, some amazing person is posting another training video of some kind, teaching you how to do something. So, wow, it's going to get exciting. All right, let's get to it. So in our first navigation, we flew to Flagstaff, and I think now we're flying from Flagstaff back to Sedona. Well, as a matter of fact, I know we're doing it. I shouldn't say I think it. I know it. I know it. Let me kill my mic for the instructor here at the start. Well, she's taking her sweet time, isn't she? Yeah. It's acting like it's never loaded this before. I've never seen it in my life. Here we go.
Are you ready for this? You are going solo on a full VFR flight. You'll be departing Flagstaff Pulliam Airport, handling every navigational step on your way to Sedona. From takeoff to touchdown, it's all you. Don't worry though, even if I'm not with you in the cockpit, I'm always with you in spirit.
That's comforting, isn't it? Jess is looking out for us. Okay. Get back to my active window. So what we need to do is get about 1,000 feet off the ground here. Where are we at? We're about 7,000 feet. So about 8,000 feet. Circle the airport. It wants us to, when we get up there, to circle it and hit the center point. Start our stopwatch. Get our course set and go. So I should start lifting the nose right about here. Okay. Not climbing that fast, but we are at the speed that they want us taking off at, and slowing down a little bit. Climb around the airport to reach 8,000 feet. That's our message in the upper right corner. So we shall do that. I've changed to 1080. And I've tried increasing some of the graphic settings to higher and ultra. And so far, you know, she's doing all right. Even threw in a little ground shadow, but I really tried to turn up the lighting you know, so like light rays and pardon me, that the light rays look right. So if we, you know, looks like we're going to be doing some sunset run, so I wanted the light to look as nice as possible for this one. How are we doing here? Not at 8,000 feet yet. Control space. That's too close. Seems slow, but we're, you know, doing the speeds that they want to reach 8,000. Set cruise altitude. Yep, we're here. 8,000 feet. They haven't given us a message to go over to the to circle the, or to hit the center point on the runway yet. There we go. Position aircraft above the runway center. Kind of right where we want to be. And then to a heading of 163. Okay, start the stopwatch. Turn to a heading of 163. And reach Mund's Golf Park. This being VFR, this is we could follow the highway if we wanted to. I guess I should try to hurry up, get on course here. Or kind of defeats being right over the center part of the runway to get there. Okay. So, oh, drifted a little bit. Okay. And we're going about 65. Let's drop the nose a little bit and get some speed. And one 6.3. Yeah, that's close enough, really. Come on, we got a girl waiting for us. Let's pick up some speed, man. A virtual girl, it's just imaginary. Trying to give the plane a little incentive. Okay. So now, we shouldn't have any rudder problems. Setting some rudder trim. And setting a little bit of aileron trim. I wasn't going full throttle. That would help. Okay. Little off. And looking pretty good. Not exactly straight and level flight, but kind of getting there. It's a little better. They usually don't get mad if you're, give or take 100 feet. After that, they really get upset. I don't blame them. They say, who's in charge of the plane? Who demand? I demand, sir. That's right. I'm letting it get out of control again, see? Who controls this plane? I control this plane, sir. You demand. Supposed to be there in 12 minutes. I'm trying to beat the clock. Me being the noob that I am, I usually don't succeed. Give it my best shot, Captain. I should actually be doing these in character, so I can use them for my for the TrekRadio UFP media radio station stream. I've been telling all the listeners that I'm in the holodeck. I've been waiting for this fancy flight simulator from Earth to come out, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and that's where I've been spending all my time, in the holodeck, learning how to fly Earth planes. TrekRadio.com, UFP Media, they're both kind of dead at the moment. They used to be something, I tell you, used to be hot, boy, and or ma'am. And kind of dead at the moment, but I've been trying to get back into it, and people have been expressing the want to start broadcasting again. I'm not in control of the plane. I've drifted off course. So yeah, I created the world's first. I know this is going to sound really stupid. Created the world's first in-character radio stations for Star Trek Online. So yeah, yes, I'm having a dandy time in the holodeck right now, enjoying this nifty new flight simulator from Microsoft. And I love flying starships. Don't get me wrong. But I gotta tell you, you need to learn how to fly these Earth planes. You're not always gonna have impulse and magnetohydrodynamics. You need to know how to do this stuff. Are you a pilot or are you not? Sure, you can fly a starship, but can you fly a Cessna? Klingon bird of prey. Huh. Impress me. So yeah, took forever to get the thing downloaded from Earth. Took like 5 or 6 hours for the whole thing to transfer. I'm currently in the RISA sector. I've been doing the UFP Summer Jam on RISA. They have a RISA Summer Festival every year. I think we're a little getting heavy-handed on the stick there, sir. And ma'am. And so I've been broadcasting from there. And yeah, that's why it took the darn signal over 5 hours to get me the full program. And then it took half a morning to get the thing. Reset the stopwatch. We beat the clock, I believe. We were supposed to take 12 minutes. I think we did in 6. No, it was 6:49. I didn't check it. Whatever. We're doing it. And now we're supposed to turn to 221. So let's get a turn on. Yeah. You know, it's not so fancy. You don't have Mark 10 phasers or any plasma cannons yet on these things. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you can get them. I don't have that anything like that yet, though. But it's not about that yet. You know, there's the combat, and I'm looking forward to the combat, and I hope they bring the combat stuff back. Yeah. But, you know, do you know what a VOR is? Sure, you can go warp 5. But can you navigate? It's all computerized now up there. They're just like, go to Risa. Yeah, sure, okay. The ship's like, yeah, man. Let's go to Risa. Can you read a METAR? I'm still not that good reading METARs. I can look at the flags, you know, and then there's all that other stuff. I still don't understand certain things about ATC, like, what the hell is Juliet? And I'm with Tango. With Romeo and Juliet and tangoing. What the hell is all that? Who talks like that? Nobody talks like that. It's one of those. Can't they adjust ATC to be more like noob friendly? Why does it got to be so complicated? I understand the phonetic thing. Lima. Oscar Hotel. Uniform. Charlie. You know, I'm starting to get it. But at the same time, it's like, hey, man. Coming in for a taxi. Runway 35. With myself. Hey, the clock didn't take. Well, we're definitely going to beat the clock now. It didn't take. I just turned it on now. We're almost there. So yeah, I was hoping to see some lovely light rays. Isn't this gorgeous? It's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you, Sobo. I just want to keep saying, we have arrived. Finally, Moore's Law means something. Look at this. Look what we're playing with. For those of you that are old, like, you know, getting old like me, oh my gosh. The flight simulators of the olden days. So it's really hard to complain about anything that's wrong right at the moment. You know, they're committed to fixing it over the next 4 years. Plus, they have 700 third-party partners, so all these people saying, well, this isn't in it, and this isn't in it, and this isn't in it. There's 700 partners that are signed up already into the partnership program. You know, I think somebody's going to make whatever's missing. The planes aren't study level. Somebody's going to make some study level planes, I can tell you. Like, man, how are we, you know? I mean, it'd be silly not to. They're going to be doing everything with this. I'd make my money, I think I should try to make my money going around to all the advertisers in the world, like McDonald's and everybody. Look at all this roof space that you don't use for advertising. Only Ross is the only one I've seen with the rooftop Ross spelled out on it. You know, it's hard to spot McDonald's. Hey, you need to increase your signage size by like 20 to 30% so you look good in Microsoft Flight Simulator. All the big buildings, come on, guys, your logos are just too small, like 20, 30%. Everybody start beefing up your logo sizes, and for a small fee, I'll get all that over to Microsoft and Asobo so they make you look good in the simulator. I think that'd be a good way to make money. I need to, that darn navlog window, I should have got rid of it. It's in my face right now. So the PAPI lights are telling us we're a little high. Now they say we're good. See? We had 2 white, 2 red. Now they're telling us we're a little too low. I don't know. Whatever. Do. I don't know if I can make this first one I'm going to try. Yeah. Hey, not bad.
Welcome back.
Hey, thank you. Hey.
It's clear you're ready to fly anywhere on your own now. So, where to next? Some people say the sky's the limit. I say, it's just the beginning.
It's definitely just the beginning. There's so much more to learn. But that's the end of the training for right now for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So what did we learn today? We learned a whole bunch of stuff. Takeoff and landing, level flight, how to trim, the importance of trim, becoming a trim master, the zen of trim, altitudes and instruments, takeoff and level flight. I said landing, the most important thing of all. Practice. The traffic pattern, the first solo flight traffic pattern. Basic navigation, kind of dead reckoning, and not really dead reckoning, that'd be either way. Some navigation, and our first solo navigation. So again, I expect a lot of people out there to start creating a lot more flight training. And again, there's thousands of videos popping up right now all over YouTube, people telling you how to do things that you don't know how to do. How to do flight planning and read the world map and use SIDS and stars, standard instrument arrivals and departures. How to add custom waypoints. You know, there's just so much. And then there's a million flight lesson videos on YouTube to take your experience further. You know, again, learning how to speak with air traffic control or understanding the visual flight maps. Check out a website called skyvector.com. That's going to help you out. All the stuff that you're going to end up doing in the real world, for the most part, it can translate over here. It all seems to be in this. So you can take this as far as you want. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. I hope you've enjoyed these. Let me click this over here, kind of make myself an end screen, and it sure helps. I don't want that picture anymore. Making the little picture tags for your videos. Yeah. Come on. There we go. I'll just let this tick out for 10 or 15 seconds. Thanks a lot for checking these videos out. I'm going to keep posting more. I was told that I did Colorado to Denver wrong and that I wasn't actually flying over I-25. I was over Highway 83 or something, and that's really embarrassing. So I've deleted that video, and because, you know, that's just dumb. And I'm going to redo that one for Colorado Springs to Denver, and I'm going to show a couple family members their houses, I think. I might stalk a few girlfriends and show them their houses. I'm just kidding. And then I don't know, landmarks, whatever. If you have any suggestions or questions, I'll do my best to answer them. But again, I'm just a noob, and there's a lot better people out there probably to ask. But thanks again. Subscribe, as they say.